You know the thing about him. when ish hits the fan.
Yeah,
Look. You gotta wait. It's a long-term thing, you know. You gotta see it out. Yeah, no. Let me tell you what gets me vexed with the comments of Swiftback. I'm trying to get my stuff to them to bring it in.
Remember, right? Remember, you said Ralph's superpower is that he can't be embarrassed.
I know. I don't have it.
That's a superpower.
It is a superpower. I don't have it. I think you're close to it, but I don't have it.
I'm close to it.
You're not as close as them.
Nah, I'm not close at all.
You could be embarrassed.
There's a difference between not being embarrassed and not giving up. There's two different things.
True. Let's go down, Ryan.
We're going on, Ryan.
Okay, you're vexed. Everything. Okay. Luke.
He's the worst person to ask about either.
Never happy.
What was it? What was that song? Rinse, repeat, and come again or something? However that one went.
Boy. I went onto Amazon. I've been looking at these pairs of sneakers for a while.
On Amazon?
Nike, yeah.
They buy?
Yeah. Or you could go onto
on Amazon?
Yes.
Like if you go onto the Nike channel on Amazon, you get some pretty good sneakers.
It's legit?
Yeah.
Should they not mix in a few?
What? Made in China? Guess what?
All right, so you go on the Nike channel on Amazon.
And then
I didn't even realize they had one.
Yeah. And
So what happened? What again you back?
Somebody bought
perfect color scheme, Chris. Perfect. I tell you, I look at it and like, boy, yeah, it's the one.
And somebody going with it.
Somebody guessed the last one. And the only one that's left now is the one that's
hang on, it's Nike. How could it be the last one? Nike do everything in there.
It's what's available.
Nike do everything. No, but you see all that. That's what gets me vexed because I know it's a con because Nike make everything in the millions. So there's no such thing as the last one.
Nah, Nike run out. They run out of colorways, etc.
Genie.
But they do that strategically.
That's all marketing.
Yeah.
There's another million in the warehouse.
I know, but then they make it unavailable.
and then 6 months, we brought it back through popular demand. No, you always had it.
And you hike up the price.
Yeah.
That gets me vexed. Because you're right, they do have it.
It's like those mass bands in Trinidad. When they launch, they don't launch with prices. Right. So they do an online, they do their traditional launch and then they do their online.
Mm-hmm.
So people go and look at the thing, but there's no pricing at this point. Right.
But you can secure it for $500 US.
And no. They're studying human interaction with the website, how people interact with the website, which pages they sit on, which costumes they're looking at more, which costumes they come back to, right? Having got all that data, we now determine the pricing. Oh, you like that one?
Supply and demand.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah.
We carry the price of that. You know what I mean?
That one fits you.
It's quite clever. Huh?
Okay.
That one fits you.
Nike doing that on a way bigger scale.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as Nike running out. I don't believe it.
But who are you going to argue with?
It's like Apple running out. Like, Apple are about to run out. Yeah, we're down to our last 10 million. Give me a break.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What else getting you vexed?
It's like promoters here.
Early birds.
Early birds, 90% sold out. Yeah, right. You get to the fete, there's 20 people there.
Somebody did that.
This guy.
No, but it's a fact. It's like
somebody did that.
I don't know. I don't know if it works or not, but clearly it doesn't.
Well, isn't the trick in it to say X amount of percent sold out? So maybe it will develop a buzz and a rush.
I think it's just become like a habit now.
Too many people using it.
Yeah. It doesn't work anymore because it's like everybody does it.
Yeah. Good skettle car.
Yeah.
Them like a skettle.
Infinite supply. Yeah. Last one. Not telling you there's another 200 on the dock.
Well, let's get next.
I think for the new year, I'd like to switch chairs with Luke.
Yeah,
I think for the new year, I want to switch chair with somebody. I want to switch chairs.
This chair is warm. This chair is hot. I feel like you could use the tab.
See, now you're sitting in front of the window and the sun coming through. I wonder why it's so warm on that.
Yeah,
chair.
I just feel like we could take turns year after year.
You said I have a lot of enemies, so I have to sit behind the 3-foot wall. Remember, you said it. Huh?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Wow. Hey,
the right one would still catch you.
Yeah. No.
Do you think somebody asked a question if you think Lotto will change leadership?
Yeah, without doubt.
How does
But
it
somebody
work,
pointed
though?
out that Sealy was there during the last NDP
Yeah.
tenure as well.
The main decision makers will change. I mean, look, in the real world, Lotto should go back to Sealy or whoever's in Sealy's seat being the main decision maker. But what's happened is that they've allowed the board to become the decision makers, and Sealy's just rubber stamping it. We have to get away from this, man. If you have somebody who's the CEO of Lottery or any other institution,
Do your job.
the board is setting the strategic policies, right? Which direction we're heading in. The day-to-day operations of it should be the CEO.
Okay.
It shouldn't be the board. But you have situations where half the board members have an office. Why? Why are board members having an office?
Board members. I think we
When
know
you really
which-
only meet like 3 times, 4
I
times.
don't gonna ask you, how often do they meet?
Even if you meet once a month, why you need an office?
An office, yeah. If you meet them once a month, you need an office for that? Really?
You think you're still on the blacklist?
You're black this long time. You ain't getting for that. That's why you see them behind the wall.
We haven't got it for 25 years, man. Let me see what happens.
Oh, you waiting?
Maybe in vain, but
Hey, Bob Marley. I do.
You know, it'd be like a nice prank on him though. It's just send him like a Swiftback package, and he opens it and it's like, nope.
and LA says, nope. No, but I mean, that's really what should happen. But what's happened over time with Lottery is that Sealy has just become a figurehead.
I don't know if I ask you this already. What are some of the big changes you're looking forward to now, if any?
Oh wait, remember people. That's a question we got this morning. What would you like to see
Yeah.
addressed within the first 2 years?
So, yeah.
2 years.
Yeah. I had public transport. You said a good one.
I know I always do.
What was it?
Mental
health.
Mental health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like all the street people and whatnot.
That's your priority.
No, you say
It's his thing.
that is what
Man's been directly affected by this.
But that's your priority for the country.
I think that's a good one.
That's a good, yeah. That's a good
That's
one.
your priority.
Yeah. Yes, Luke. Yes.
You want,
Yes.
You want that over everything else.
Yes.
What else? What
What do
was
you
saying
want?
on your list? Somebody else said the runway at the airport.
At the airport. How you get that fixed?
I don't know.
Yeah,
that can't be a priority.
No,
sorry, I shouldn't say it can't be a priority. That just has to be done.
Right. But things that you want addressed within the first 2 years.
Government infrastructure,
Police
police,
station, schools. Okay.
You know what I'd really like to see. I like Andrew John made a suggestion in South Wynwood. I would like to see lots of playgrounds and like
Green spaces.
those monkey bars set up so people could exercise and
carry kids to have a
carry kids
time.
and that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
I would like those to be all over the place and maintained.
I thought they were going to do that, but
I think that's
Okay.
relatively cheap to do,
But important.
and importantly, it would make a difference to people's lives.
okay.
I would like to see some more green spaces in town as well. But I think
Patricia Harry says healthcare. Hospital. Well,
Yeah.
a new one on its way.
I would like in the schools, I would like them to bring in some really top-notch architects to advise them about how they can make the schools more pleasant
Learning
places
friendly.
to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be it color schemes, be it
Grass.
grass, but you know what I mean? Like just like features of modern schools which should make it
You know-
pleasurable to be there.
And yeah, I guess tomorrow for that. Yeah, so I'm not hitting me in my head there. I was watching an article on one of them news sites. Whatever, but they were talking about we have child marriages here.
Legally, yeah.
I saw the article. I wasn't aware that that's the case.
I
Apparently, it's still on the books.
yeah.
We don't have an issue of it happening, but it's still on the books.
Okay.
Right.
I agree with Josh.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
I agree with what he said.
Yeah. That
Get
was
rid of
it.
it. What's
Yeah.
the point of
What
having it?
have exactly? What's the point?
I think the other thing, maybe a more basic one, but I would like us to reimagine Carnival.
Yeah.
To like stop being wedded to all the traditional. This happens on this and this. You know what I mean? And just reimagine it. What could we really achieve? I don't think soca's given it enough prominence. Is my personal opinion.
Okay.
Anything else I'd like to see changed? I would like the integrity legislation.
Yeah, well, we all would have liked that.
Yeah.
Well, would like it. No, would have. We all would like that.
Even if. Yeah, but yeah.
You all would like that.
Not the like us saying clean up the police force. They would like to see changes in Kingston and Tokyo.
When they say clean up the police force, what do they mean?
Rose John is saying clean up the police force, fixing up our hospitals, fixing all of our tourism sites,
Yeah.
and that type of stuff. They've been neglected for over a few years.
Again, I think they should have like architects go to each of the tourist sites and design something which is fit for purpose. You know what I mean?
Couple benches you could sit on.
And not just these concrete blocks that they tend to put at the tourist sites, man.
Yep.
How what does Kingston need as a cleanup?
I clean up first again.
Take up all the cobblestones.
Yeah, I think the cobblestone have done
them.
I know we would like to hold on to the heritage of it, but
them is dead.
we're not maintaining it to the point of it being practicable.
Yeah, but try when they're wet, you had a tiptoe on it, you know.
Terrible. Even when you have a good shoe.
Yeah, you had a tiptoe
Like,
on
it's-
it.
But look at like round like Tokyo and those like there needs to be like proper grassy areas.
Yeah.
You know, proper sheds and that kind of thing.
Equipment for cleaning the top.
Yeah.
Like in England where they have these little machines that go around and scrubbing the
Yeah.
ground and vacuuming
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, morning.
Yeah. And broken
Hey.
down.
Morning.
Well, the tourism sites and then will need proper road.
Yeah.
From Darkview Falls, the whole road need fixing. The volcano road is fixing. Because we go into the volcano road and sometimes the vehicle roads is like soup hole you're looking at.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did they ever do with what they call up there? Right up there. Fort Charlotte.
That's still on
So
That's-
how is that not finished yet?
4 years now.
What's the problem with that? What was the kickback with that actually?
I think it was the funding from the whichever organization was the issue at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that they said that they got the money now.
Well, the amount of thing we get money for
People
already.
say, few people on the live say Senator Luke for chairman since.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
So I would like to see a national health insurance scheme where your employer contributes part, the employee contributes part, and then when the employee has to access medical care, it can be affordable so that they don't have to fork out everything from their pocket. That's what I would like to see. And it should be married with that new hospital that is being built. They need to get that on stream.
Fantastic.
May your employer fork out some?
Huh? No.
You know what I would add to that is that they should have a thing here where if it can't be done here, they have the
Facilities.
they have the kind of network to put you where they can do it.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning, two things. The project at the fort was funded twice. The first time is when the botanical garden was done and it was refunded again. And the road to the volcano, what a whopper. And I am wondering if those trucks are still taking the boulders from the Kissimmee River because those trucks are what destroyed that road. But when you're going up to the geothermal, if you stick in that ditch, what a whopper.
Let me ask you something. What's more iconic? What could us do or what a whopper?
But I think both of them on the same thing.
At the same level now.
Yeah.
What could us do?
What could us do was good, eh?
What could us do has lasted
What could us do?
years.
That
That's a
what could us
classic.
do was who had the best? Yeah, that was Montgomery.
Montgomery,
That was
yeah.
Montgomery.
That's a classic.
That was gonna last forever.
Yeah, he
probably.
first and right close right up there behind him.
What a
Is
whopper.
Ralph. What a whopper. What a whopper.
Who said that?
Oh,
In reference
God.
to what?
Something you do in Parliament, and he catch one of them,
Yes, it's
you know, in whatever.
As in lying.
I don't think it was a lie, but like some level of embarrassment for the
Yeah,
opposition
yeah.
at the time. And he's
And
like,
you go,
"Woo! What a whopper!" For the compliments of Swift Pack.
Packet from the USA and the Caribbean. Yes.